Hello foodies, welcome to Foodie Rules. Today I'm going to teach you how to make this basic pizza sauce which requires very less ingredients and saves lots of time. So I've taken about 4 of these tasty tomatoes which are round, red, juicy and tangy and also have lots of seeds. So I've taken 4 of them and I've taken another set of tomatoes which are known as Bangalore tomatoes, also known as hybrid tomatoes, about 4 of them. If you don't have these Bangalore tomatoes, you can totally skip that and add another 6 of these the regular tomatoes. And I forgot to mention I've taken medium sized regular tomatoes. So you can see here I'm cutting the bottom of the tomatoes in this crisscross method, and this ensures that while boiling it will get rid of the skin easily and we need to boil it for more time. So this also saves a lot of time. So I've added enough water so that all the tomatoes are totally dipped in the water and this starts floating. So after that you have to directly place it on the stove on high flame, and about 10 minutes later you can see that the regular tomatoes start getting rid of the skin and the Bangalore tomatoes will take more time. So meanwhile you have to remove those tomatoes which are already cooked. You have to remove those and let the other tomatoes stay on the flame. So about 40 minutes later all the tomatoes got cooled down and you can see here I am easily able to remove the skin and directly put it in the jar blender and blend it about totally smooth. And later I have taken another vessel in which I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. You can also use butter, but I am comfortable with oil. I've added about half cup of finely chopped onions. I'm going to cook it on medium flame for about 10 minutes until they become light yellow brown in color. Just saute everything and put on a strain, put the flame on low and pour all the tomato puree which I have blended earlier. So using your spatula, just mix everything and get rid of all the roughage and the fiber, because we want our sauce to be glossy and smooth. So you can get rid of all this roughage which we don't require to get a glossy tomato sauce, the pizza sauce. So I've added about a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of sugar, and I'm going to mix everything once, and a tablespoon of vinegar just to preserve the sauce for a longer time, a tablespoon of ketchup. I'm going to mix everything again. So if you are using only the regular tomatoes, make sure that you add more sugar so that you can optimize the tanginess of the tomatoes. As I'm using half enough of the Bangalore and the regular tomatoes, that's why I added only a teaspoon of sugar. But if it is required, you can add more sugar until you optimize the flavor of the tanginess of the tomatoes. And the second thing, you can actually be crazy with your ideas. You can use fresh garlic if you don't have garlic powder. You can also add a bit of Parmesan cheese to make it more flavorful. You can actually add some more things like bell peppers. It will also increase the flavor of the sauce and make your pizza the best one. If you like the recipe, do try it. After trying, let me know if you like the recipe or not. Do comment, like, share and subscribe for Foodie Rules. Until then, goodbye, and I'll be back with another new recipe after 4 days.